Welcome back, everyone. Why? I have an issue with that. Hold on. Welcome back, everyone. As you may see, the burning comes. And you see that quite well. Last episode, the very first episode of Ben is Back, it nearly hit 60 views, which was really good, really cool. I love that. Let's keep up that energy, and maybe I can make this my job. I discovered a few things. First of all, how to squeeze blood out of some raw meats and put it in a bowl. That's really cool. That's really heckin' useful. Also, so they repoed my coffins, both of them. Apparently the previous owner was renting them and did not pay up on them because they have left. But I got together two more. They're not very coffin-y. I set them up right so I don't have to, it's just more comfortable for me that way. And it even got the ancestral dirt, and it's very good for resting, and I actually feel more rested in these. Don't know what that's about. Sun hides now. So I did a few things off camera. I've been meaning to record for quite some time. I've had these ideals of what I want to do. But, well, I've just been having issues getting to record. As some of you may know, I have many responsibilities now. Hold on. I have grown-up responsibilities. Being a grown-up sucks. Don't grow up. That is my recommendation. And first of all, let me talk about this. This is a big project that I really should have done on camera, but I did off camera. I'd like to apologize about that. That shouldn't be happening too often, don't you worry. But it's a sewer system. Well, at least it's kind of a sewer system. It's gone dry, except for this little bit that still retains a little water. Oh, gotta show you guys this time. Little crafting station. Yeah, just head on down. There's a pretty long tunnel. It's a pretty long tunnel. What can I say? Maybe I'll put some Minecraft rails, although that would be expensive and difficult. Or maybe some sort of other speeding up method. Or I could just casually stroll through the sewers. Oh, you guys heard that, didn't you? This sewer pops up into a mausoleum. I wanted a mausoleum because I wanted a roof. And well, while I was building this, an eventful thing happened that I wish I recorded. Lightning struck, and these guys appeared. There was originally 4 of them, and one of them did get lost, but they had riders that really messed me up. And yeah. These are the names of the individuals who commented on my very first video. They will stay here. This is a graveyard, or is going to be a graveyard, that I will use to honor those who have done things for me. So far I've only put in the names of those who commented on the very first episode. In every episode, the top comment will get a thing. I also have a few other things that I'm going to add to here. I want a big statue with the name of Lilith and Yukura on it. Like a sort of a one statue here and one statue here. Kind of not a statue, more like an art piece, but you know, something to honor those two because they're very special to me. Also, you guys may have noticed, I'm not normal Ben. I am Vampire Ben in Minecraft, and an individual gave me this, and I mean to erect something I mean to build a structure for that individual. Maybe a little bit more grand than this, but maybe not too much grander. I think the person who made my last skin should also be honored in the same way. So, there's this viewer of mine who's been very active with me on Discord. Not my Discord server itself, but you know, the Discord. Rather than mentioning me, they asked me a question: how do you pronounce your new name? And I realized that I've never Vhek'ith. That is how you pronounce it. Vhek'ith. The little symbol right next to the C indicates that you put a break there. You break off that letter. So there's a K instead of a S or a K. There's a K. So night doesn't last that long in Minecraft, 7 minutes versus day's 10 minutes, which is inconvenient. I kind of have half a mind to change that, but that would be a great ordeal. I've already overwritten the way the weather works to give me more control and exact measurements of when it's raining. I don't want to go through the process of, you know, all of that. But I do want to show you guys something. First of all, I can't enter these houses. I've not been invited in. I can't enter this house because the person who built it invited me in. That person was a person who previously owned that castle over there. But these guys, unless I somehow get the villagers to invite me in, I can't go with them. Oh, fudge. But let me show you something real quick. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I need to breed you guys. But I also need to, you know, not die. Drinking makes sounds for me now. That's great. I'm a little bit more of a sloppy drinker. Some of you previously mentioned to me, in fact, one individual that we've already talked about previously mentioned to me that actually, as a vampire, I'm quite challenged in many ways. You guys may have noticed that my hearts have gone down, just, you know, from being a human. You should have noticed that in the last episode. I might have even pointed it out. But also, I can only operate at night, and the same guys that tried to kill any normal human being also tried to kill me. So that's really inconvenient. Also, I can't just eat food. I need to drink blood in some form. I love the bowl of blood. Maybe we do some rituals with it later. And they ask, are my hearts ever going to be back to normal? Because vampires usually are very tough creatures. In every single lore in history, they're not these withering sort of weak Barbies that I've become. They're powerful and strong. Why am I not like that? Well, there's one very good reason. I'm new to this. I'm not the high priest of this god like I was with the Ancient One of Knowledge that we don't talk about because they're a poop. I'm a runt. Granted, I have been elevated to the status of vampirism, which usually takes a lot of work, but I am not a really powerful priest. Kind of on the low end. Also, this is supposed to... I can talk about this in a second. But yeah, for me to gain more powers and abilities, I need to do things. These things have come to me in dreams and whisperings of nights. I kind of understand what I need to do. I don't entirely, though. It's a little confusing. I saw images of red and things I don't quite have the ability to build. But not quite sure what it means. With this wrench, on several occasions I found the use of a debug tool would be useful, but I've been holding off on that because this is a survival world sort of thing. Yes, this was made in creative, this tower is made in creative, and that village was altered in creative mode. But I wanted to keep it to a minimum. I didn't want, like, everything to be creative mode, so I made that, hoping I could use it in survival mode. I can't. There's a thing I completely overlooked. I thought I just could. I couldn't. So I thought I was gonna make a really cool wrench thing, but I just didn't. So before I discovered how to make the bowl of blood, which is just squeezing blood into a bowl, I don't know why it took so long. I've come to drink these guys. These guys. And the more I drink them, the more I realize they do not have the same power of drinking flesh of the living. Nor is these guys, actually. Flesh of the living, it aids my regeneration process. It aids my ability to heal. So when I drink, it's more of a direct bang, you get hearts now. When I use these, I regain hunger and I can do my normal healy heals. Here, let me show you. Don't die. Oh, came very close. Come on. There we go, now you're wiggling. Oh, come on. I want to show the guys the things. I want to show the people the things. The guys, because, yeah, there's only guys that watch me. It's not like the majority of my viewers are my wife. What was that over here? I thought I saw something pop in the right angle. Alright. Now, I may eat this pig. You guys look at the health bar. You guys look at the status effect. If you can't notice it. Come here, pig. Oh, you heard me talk about it. Immediately, I healed up that heart. I love my bee. Yes. So here's what I was thinking. A villager sort of mansion. Right? Here-ish. I built up a mansion. Specifically for villagers. I have, on a top tower, I have an automatic breeder. It drops villagers down into the central area of the mansion or the building. And that central area is where I interact with the individuals, and the whole thing would be connected up to the sewer system, so I wouldn't have to go topside. Screw off, you! Screw off! Ha! Ah! Bow! Bow! Fudge. I've got to find some sort of situation for this lighting sort of thing going on. So a funny thing's happening. I'm getting low on cobblestone. This is my project barrel, so let's put everything we think we'll need it for a project. So that's cobblestone and deep slate for the roof. That's a tough block right there. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do exactly what I want. I have a bunch of dirt, so that will be great for planning. I think we should definitely do some planning here. A few people did mention the carrot on my head. It's not a carrot, it's a image of a sphere dipped in blood. Sorry, hiccups. And no vampires could get hiccups. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I have not been recording my face this whole time. That is infuriating. Oh, that is several minutes of just disappointment right there. I guess I really did get my nose. But it's back now. Anyways, now I probably cut it out. So hold on. Ah, much better. I'll probably cut it out. The bite mark is still there, and looking at it, I don't quite know how I was bitten. I had to like unhinge their jaw to get it done, or some technique I don't understand. Maybe I was maybe like snap my neck back and oh no, I don't remember that. That would have been horrible. Oh gosh. Why even mention that? Okay, so we're dealing with the embarrassment of forgetting to push the record button on my face. Let's get to playing that tower. So yeah, this is not a voluntary solution. I am owned, and I am just in this situation. At the moment, there's no real love between me and the Ancient One of Blood. Really, I'm more kind of annoyed. Okay, so this rocky area, I really need to sort out. It is pitted and messed up. I've got the tools for it. Whoops, took a screenshot instead of... I've got tools for it. I could probably do it now. Yeah. Also, at some point in time, I found a bit of moss, old moss in a box. Where's that coming from? Old moss with some rotting food, and I oh, there's a cave beneath me. There's definitely a cave beneath me. And I was able to what's the word? Cultivate it and use it to make a bunch of mossy blocks. So that's why I have mossy blocks, if anyone is wondering. So here's why I'm thinking we should make it. Like right here-ish. Maybe not too big of a job. You know, looking at the definition of mansion, it's actually size-wise, it's kind of small. Like, average Walmart is way bigger than a mansion. Which actually, at the time, got me thinking of taking over a Walmart and, you know, making it my mansion. But a few issues arose when that happened, yeah. Apparently, if you take over a human settlement, and a human building, and just black out all the windows, and people start going missing around, and you're only showing up around nighttime, people get pickfoxes and remove you from the society. And that is why we don't build things with wood roofs. Oh, the burning comes, how close is the burning? Should I use the tunnels? It's okay. It's okay. Whew. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, it's time for sleep. Oh, by the way, I found a flint and steel and a bunch of candles down in the cellar. Which works out pretty well. Kind of need those. I got so much wood from chopping down all those trees for the graveyard. Can't remember. I think graveyard is where is connected to church and cemetery isn't. So I think it might be a cemetery, because I ain't dealing with churches. They deal with symbols made of silver, which apparently burns. At one point in time, now I no longer am with the Ancient One of Knowledge, so I kind of been just talking about memory. But at one point in time, the Ancient One of Burning and Sun, known as the Soul Nux, gifted the people of Vhek'ith, the Ancient One of Blood, gifts to try to bribe Vhek'ith into getting something. Can't quite remember what, but something that Soul Nux really wanted, and Vhek'ith just wouldn't give. So at some point in time, the Soul Nux realized it was never ever going to happen. So the same gifts they gave, they took back and punished the followers of Vhek'ith with. The gifts being, hold up. I don't remember. I know one of them was gifts of silver and various icons. One of them was a gift of burning all who stood underneath the sun, who was enemy of them. Oh look, there it is. And I can't remember what the other one was. Okay, so I want to start off with the tower. Let's start off with the tower. First of all, I'm feeling in this area, so it's just weird. Okay, back. Turns out the little one removed their pants, and I had to go find them, and yeah, I had to go find the pants and put the pants back on. And after doing that, the little one looked me in the eyes, and their eyes turned onyx black, and they told me the 3 gifts of the Soul Nux. It was a little creepy. So the first gift was to burn away the enemies of Vhek'ith and all of the land they inhabit. The second month he gave the people of Vhek'ith the ability to never burn by sun or fire. On the third day and last month he gave the treasures of silver valued too high to count. At the end of the third month, the Soul Nux was dissatisfied with the continual denial of the gift he wanted. So Sornox in his rage sought to take back his gifts. All under the eyes of Sornox would be the enemy of the people of Vhek'ith. All under Vhek'ith would burn under the light of the Sornox, no matter the immortality they could find. Fire still in them. The gifts of silver now burn those who were under Vhek'ith. All these curses last until the end of time. Funny that's specified. The end of time is coming. Not like right now, but and I don't know about this organization, but the Ancient One Feared commonly spoke of hiding within the eye, existing beyond time. So I think that there's a possibility that the Ancient Ones have a way to surpass the end of time. That they have a fix for that. What do you guys think? Interesting. I just want to say this vampire thing's like really. I don't want to like seem grateful or anything. I think this vampire thing's like really working out well for me. I mean, I get a big castle. Maybe I'm too harsh on the Vhek'ith. Where's this coming from? Oh, I'm not? What the heck am I talking about? Blood is yummy though. Blood is yummy though? What? Tell you what I'm not happy with. I'm not happy with this mouse setup I have. Every now and then I just drop it. So, my chair broke. I'm really upset about it. It cost like $200 a year ago. And it broke. Didn't even last a year. I'm honestly upset about it. I'm borrowing a chair from someone else. And just really upset about the chair. Okay, so we want to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1. Let's go that way. 1. I hate that. I hate that a lot. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that a lot. But I don't want to make it an even number. It won't be an even number. It has a center. Come on. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. entrance would be right here. The farm will be all the way up there, by a few blocks. A few. They'd fall down here. Maybe we have some sort of water, thing, like a fountain. And then the rest of the place will be living area for them. They don't need jobs, because I'm not going to use them for trading. Or maybe I will. But if I wanted to give them jobs, I could give them jobs. I could also make, like, one of these areas a stairway that go upstairs, and they could work up there. And, yeah, I think this is the shape of my pupil farm. I'm so excited to eat children villagers soon. What? Did I just... You guys didn't hear that, right? I didn't say that, right? That's a weird thing to say. Burning comes, oh no. Oh, there's a zombie. Ha. Weird. Just an ordinary button. Just don't need to think too much of it. Why would it go there? That's... weird. Oh heck. This is where they kept the good stuff, I see. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that looks... Of course. So... familiar. So weird. So... interesting.